I'm from a humble background, maybe not even being able to see beyond what I grew up seeing, right? This is evidence that whatever I put my mind to, I can achieve. I want to live up to that standard. How much is money that I will not make? Guys, let me not lie to you. God has actually used this channel to open great doors for me outside of this platform. I once got a job offer simply because I showed a man this is what I do on YouTube, and I was like, 3,000 subscribers. I was like, wow, that's so impressive. Guess what? I got the job. If you know we are making this video now, you will know that you don't have excuse. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time on my YouTube channel, you're welcome. I'm absolutely excited to have you here. Please click on the subscribe button below and turn on that post notification so that you get notified whenever I upload a new and wholesome video. And don't forget to smash that like button so that YouTube gets to recommend this video to more people like you. I'll be sharing how YouTube has changed my life, and I'll also be sharing tips to get started as a content creator. So if you're an aspiring content creator, or you are already a content creator and you want to just learn, maybe start a channel or something, then you should definitely stick around till the end, because I have a lot of juicy things to share with you guys. So in my previous video, I shared my concerns and considerations about wanting to start sharing content creation tips here on my channel, and I told you guys to give me your feedback. Thank you so much for the love. My final decision as to what I said in that video is that I'll be going ahead with sharing content creation tips for beginners. So if you're an aspiring YouTuber or an aspiring content creator, this is definitely the place you want to be. Also, if you have not seen that video, please do well to check it out after this one. I feel like I said a lot of things that were on the negative side, and maybe it came off as discouraging for those of you who have it in mind to start a YouTube channel. So I thought to myself, why not strike a balance to the things I shared in my previous video so that you guys don't think it's as bad as I made it look. Yes, I know I've not achieved a lot of things that I want to achieve here on YouTube, but trust me when I say that there are so many things that YouTube has helped me achieve in and outside this platform. So the first way that YouTube has actually changed my life is that it has made me believe in myself more than ever before. Guys, I know I have never said this here, but I would say that I'm from a humble background. I don't know what your definition of humble is, but I'm not exactly from a rich home and I'm not exactly from a poor home. Let's say I'm in between, you know, where your parents just have enough to give you, where you're comfortable, you're not exactly like scavenging for money and basic needs, but at the same time, you're not necessarily all over the place, right? But I have an abundance mindset, so I never see myself or my family as poor or anything. I know that I'm going to earn money and I'm going to make money in every currency of the world. Okay, so yeah, but what I'm saying in essence is, because of how I grew up, there were tendencies to feel limited by my circumstances, or feel like the world is limited to the things I was exposed to, or like maybe not even being able to see beyond what I grew up seeing, right? But having started this journey of being a YouTuber, every time I look at my channel, every time I come on here to see how far I have come, it just shows that this is evidence that whatever I put my mind to, I can achieve. And guys, you can see the passion I'm speaking with in this video. It's because it's from the depth of my heart. Like, my channel is evidence. It's just one of the evidences, or one of the pieces of evidence, that whatever it is I put my mind to do, I can achieve. And so I'm so proud of myself. I started this journey on the 23rd of May 2020, and this year would actually make it 4 years. But I see how far I've come, and I can only thank God. Every single week I put out a new video. Of course, there were some weeks I was not able to put out a video because of work and other things taking my time, or I was on a break. But for the most part, I can tell you guys boldly that for the past 3 years of doing YouTube, I have been as consistent as I can be, as somebody who is single-handedly running a YouTube channel with no personal assistance, with no camera, with no editing software. I have consistently showed up here on YouTube every other week using my phone to edit. I design on my laptop, but to film, to basically create 80% of the content that I put out. So this is for that person who has been stalling on starting a YouTube channel just because you don't have a camera, or you don't have a tripod, or you don't have this. Keep giving yourself the excuses, okay? If you're looking for excuses to actually stop you from starting, you will find 1,000,001 excuses. But if you say to yourself, I'm going to start right now, trust me, all the excuses are going to go down the drain, and all you will see are opportunities coming your way, and everything will just respond in the direction that you have determined for yourself. So no excuses. I mean, there was a time I was on 0 subscribers, and now guys, we're on 3K subscribers, like literally 3,000 of you. Whether you guys are coming back to watch my videos or not is not even what I want to dwell on right now. But what I am just focused on is how far I have come from nothing to something. For a girl who nobody knew before coming here, just me and my God, I'm so proud of myself. If I can apply the same energy to every other area of life, then how much is money? Guys, how much is money that I will not make? No, tell me. You tell me. If I'm saying something or preaching something, I want to live up to that standard. And that is what YouTube has done for me, so to say. Of course, it's the Holy Spirit that helps me keep up with these things, but just being in the social media or online space has given me a form of accountability, such that if I'm doing something, I'm asking myself, is this what I would tell somebody else to do, or is this what I preach? Is this consistent with what I preach or tell people to do? In my last video, I was saying, oh, I've not achieved this, I've not seen this, my channel is stagnant. Guys, let me not lie to you. God has actually used this channel to open great doors for me outside of this platform. Is it talking about when people are just liking me even without knowing me, or me knowing them? They kind of know me, but I don't know them. You get, oh, I've seen you online, oh my God, I love your content, and automatically the grace for favor comes in. I once got a job offer simply because I showed a man that this is what I do on YouTube. I just showed him my channel, and he told me to send him a message on Instagram, but I didn't end up sending it. I was going to send it, but I was stalling. But he eventually messaged me on Instagram, and this man had been following me. He gave me the job offer, he told me what he wanted me to do, but I didn't have a release, and as at the time I had other priorities, so I couldn't take it. So I just had to like turn it down. I thanked him and everything. Another time I actually applied for this job, made it to the final stage, and had an interview with the MD, the person that the main employer, and she was so invested in my story just because I told her that I have a channel. You know, she was so interested. She just wanted me to tell her everything, what inspired me, what keeps me going. And I could tell that she genuinely liked me. It's not a case of, oh, they're just whining, or so that they'll give you hopes. For me, it was not about getting the job. It was the process for me. I didn't get the job at the end of the day. I think because of the salary, I was not ready to settle for the salary they wanted to pay. So I guess they eventually went with the other person who was willing to take it. But I could see the enthusiasm in this woman's expression. She was so invested. Now, I had an interview recently, and so I mentioned that I am into content creation. I have a YouTube channel. I've inspired students all over the world to take their academic journey seriously. This MD was so inspired. Like, he was like, how many subscribers do you have on YouTube? And I was like, 3,000 subscribers. I was like, wow, that's so impressive. Guess what? I got the job. So it's actually my PPA. I know I have not officially announced this, but I'm saying it now. Instagram will still get to hear this before you guys, because before this video goes up, people on my Instagram story would have seen it. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please go and follow me to get live updates, and you know, follow my IG stories as well, so you can see how things are happening. As they hot, you'll be seeing it. So yeah, my primary place of assignment where I served during my NYSC, they gave me an offer of employment to start as a management trainee. We had a series of interviews. I wrote a test and passed everything, and yeah, your girl got a job. So now I officially have a job as a staff of the organization. You know, before I was not a staff because I was taken in as a copper, but now I'm taken in as a management trainee staff. So yeah, congrats to me. Maybe I'll give you guys more updates about that in another vlog, because like I'm talking about YouTube now. Even during my NYSC, when I came for interview, you know, with the HR, I mentioned I have a channel. She checked my channel. She was so impressed, and I was able to get an experience that would have taken me 10 years or 5 years to get in just the space of 10 months, right, in copywriting. So guys, the opportunities are countless, and for that I'll forever be grateful. So this is for that person who wants to start a YouTube channel or who wants to start content creation. You really never know who is watching you, so get on there and do your thing. You don't know what God will use to open doors for you. Stop stalling, stop overthinking, and start creating. Okay, yeah. Next up is YouTube has helped me to become a better content creator. Guys, this one cannot be overemphasized, and I am sure you can already tell. I'm sure by now you know I love what I do, because I don't know how I would have done this for 3 years without even being monetized and still be consistent at it if I wasn't passionate about it. Doing this consistently has taught me the art of planning, creating, the art of applying your creative juices to creating the things that you desire to see. Like, I have just become a better creator because I have been creating consistently, from my editing to my presentation skills on camera, to becoming more confident in person and on camera, to even designing my thumbnails, to basically developing myself, because there is no way you want to do YouTube without developing your skill set. Like, even if, like me, you just want to start because you like public speaking, along the line you will see yourself learning a little bit about SEO, you see yourself learning a little bit about graphics designing, you see yourself learning a little bit about titling and how to do your thumbnails and all of that, about marketing, how to ensure that you catch your audience at the beginning of your video and retain them till the end and all of that. See, you're going to learn everything just because you want to stay on YouTube or you want to grow and be successful on YouTube. So trust me, it has really helped me become a better creator, a better person, a more skilled person, and it has also helped me grow a loyal online community. Like, you guys are the most amazing a very supportive online community. I mean, I recommend a brand and you guys are rushing the brand. See, I know I said a lot in that my last video, but I worked with Ring Light Store last year. Ring Light Store is a store in Lagos here. They deliver worldwide. They sell ring lights, tripods, and all those things. If you're a creator, you can check them out on Instagram. Even up to December, my followers were still reaching out to Ring Light Store to buy from her. That girl, I'm sure she made over 300k from all these sales, because from what she told me, she sold out her microphones, literally sold out like things that people were not buying before. She sold them out because I just made a video talking about her brand. So trust me, I have an online community that is the most amazing in the world, and I'm grateful for you guys. So being here on YouTube has helped me grow, experience what it means to grow an online community, just be good at what I do, at least at the barest minimum, and grow from there. It has also helped me shift my focus from perfection to progress. So now every time I'm making a video, I'm not trying to be perfect, because I know I have a lot of other videos to try my hands on and get perfect with. So I'm just looking out for progress. How can I do this better than the last one, and do this thumbnail better than the last one? How can I learn this? And if you're a creator, that's something you really want to pay attention to. Progress over perfection. I also have a book on public speaking. If you're an aspiring content creator, or you're a creator and you want to improve your presentation skills on camera like I'm doing right now, please get my ebook titled The Confident Speaker. It's a wholesome book and an ultimate guide to public speaking. You're going to learn a lot, and if you practice everything I shared in that book, your public speaking game would definitely become 10 times better. Being on YouTube for the past 3 years has boosted my financial confidence. In my last video again, I talked about the fact that, I'm not monetized here, but trust me, the fact that I'm not monetized here does not mean that I've not made money from content creation. If I'm being honest with you guys, content creation here on YouTube has boosted my confidence to see that, you can actually make a lot of money in this life. Monetization is just one of them, but the fact that I have developed all these skills along the line, it gives me the confidence to say that one day these things are going to bring me a lot of money. So guys, the best time to start YouTube was yesterday, many years ago. The next best time is now. So I've not made money from YouTube as a platform, but I've made money because I have a YouTube channel, if that makes sense. We're talking about affiliate marketing, we're talking about brand sponsorships, and yeah, all that good stuff, okay? And the next thing is that it has increased my patience for growth. It is one thing to post a video, go through all the process, edit, do everything you're supposed to do, give it your best, and it's another thing entirely to be patient enough to see that that video gains the visibility that it deserves, or reaches its target audience, or gets recognized by the right people. It takes a lot of time on YouTube, and it has taught me to be patient. YouTube is the opposite of TikTok, where you just post a video and it goes viral. Yes, videos can go viral here on YouTube, but you know that you put some effort into it. I've also learned how to focus on the things that truly matter, which is the process. The money will come eventually. It will come in abundance. First of all, because I'm blessed, according to the word of God. And secondly, because I have an abundance mindset. So I'm not limited. And I know that even if I don't see it now, I speak those things that be not as though they were. And I'm going to see it with time as I work towards it. The process has made me a better person. The process is always more important, because if you don't go through the process and you start getting the results, you will suffer from it. Skill may take you there, but character will sustain you. So it is process that forms that character in you, so that when you get there eventually, you don't just squander everything and misuse the resources that God blesses you with. Okay, now having shared how YouTube has changed my life in the last 3 years, let me quickly share about 3 tips that can help you get started as a content creator. The first thing is you need to leverage your superpower. Guys, I see a lot of people say they want to start content creation and they're trying to talk about things that they don't even have any relationship with whatsoever. What I mean by leverage your superpower is leverage or start with something that you're already interested in, you are skilled in, or have enough knowledge about. So something you do effortlessly that people just watch you and like, Ishema, you speak so well. How do you do it? And I'm like, wow, thank you. And to me, I know that yes, even though I've trained myself as a speaker, it comes effortlessly to me. So I know that my advantage is in speaking. My gold mine is in speaking. The grace God has given me has to do with public speaking. So what I'm saying to you is leverage your superpower. Sit yourself down, reflect. What has God given me? What are the gifts I have? What are the things I enjoy talking about? What am I passionate about? What are my interests? You know, start from there. I'm not saying you should not go talking about things that are not necessarily relevant, although there's really nothing that is irrelevant if you know how to make it relevant, because you are the creator and you make the rules. Yes, if you have great storytelling skills, trust me, even things that seem unnecessary and irrelevant, you can learn how to package it well such that the world will come and listen to you talk about it. Take note. The second thing is that you need to focus more on the things that you have and less on the things you don't have. I see many people saying, oh, I need to get a camera, I must get a tripod, I must have this, I must learn how to do makeup if I start. You're never going to start, and the goal is to start. I want you to start. I'm begging you. This video is very bright, right? It's very crisp and clear. I'm using natural light. Maybe one of these days I will show you guys the behind the scenes of my content creation. That's when you will know that you don't have any excuse. Because if you know where I'm making this video, now, focus on what you have. As long as you have a phone, start with it. I can't even edit in my system at the moment because my laptop battery is very bad and it dies easily, and so it will slow me down when I'm editing. So I still edit on my phone. I use an iPhone now and I just got it recently. Before then, I have been using this Android, this Samsung A13 to film. No excuses, guys. No excuses. Go and watch my previous videos. Go and watch my older videos. Go and watch my videos from 6 months ago. This is the phone I was using to create. So what excuse do you have? You have a phone, right? Start creating. You have a tripod stand. Start. If you don't have, put your phone on a can. You have container. You have comb. Go close to the window. Use natural lighting and film your video. Edit that video and start. Don't wait to buy a course on how to grow your channel before you start. There are so many videos here. There are so many channels that are focused on how to help you grow a successful channel. Subscribe to those channels. Watch their videos and get started. Access to information is everywhere. The last but not the least is that you need to grow and treat your content like a business, because it's a business. If you want to start a YouTube channel, be ready to treat it like a business. Be ready to grow it like a business. If you're on TikTok, if your own is Instagram, be ready to grow your page like a business. LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever it is. Even if you're sharing your life, treat it like a business. Even if you're in a faith-based niche or you want to talk about God, the Bible, treat it like a business. And that applies to you being consistent, focusing on the needs and expectations of your target audience, and not waiting to be spoon-fed before you grow in knowledge and develop your skill set. So check out other creators who have gone ahead of you. If you see something in their video that you like, check on Google, how do I create this? Check on YouTube, you see tutorial videos on how to do certain things. Implement them in your videos and grow from there. If you're waiting for somebody to take you step by step, you're not going to grow. So you're going to learn by imitation and not necessarily by spoon feeding, because it's a long-term game. These are the 3 things I recommend if you want to start content creation. Along the line, I will share more tips and more tricks and hacks that you can use to become a better content creator. So you want to stick around, turn on that post notification so that you get notified when I upload a new video. Okay, I am here to see that you succeed as a creator and also inspire you to become the best version of yourself. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you found helpful in this video. Which of these tips are you going to implement? Are you a creator or are you an aspiring one? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be happy to help. If you have any questions, please ask. And if there's any video you want me to film as regards content creation tips or even lifestyle vlogs or anything that I do, let me know in the comment section. If you also want to start YouTube, I recommend that you get my ebook once again via the link in the description of this video. Go and read it and start implementing it to help you on your journey to becoming a better content creator. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.